I'm so much more than just a name. I'm much more than just a word. I am much more than what I wear. I'm a woman of the universe. I am busy harnessing the power of community. Come lend me your voice, sing, rejoice in unity and harmony. The beauty of a note vibrating on a string, the tiny glow within grows an acorn into a tree. That power can be felt deep within yourself, the dynamo within, as it keeps on turning and turning. Do you know how talented you are? Well, I think you will be surprised. Do you want to know where your gifts lie, or flush them out into the open? Have you ever fallen in love with simply being alive, where half measures will not suffice, and you believe in giving everything? The beauty of a note vibrating on a string, the tiny glow within grows an acorn to a tree. That power can be felt deep within yourself, the dynamo within, as it keeps on turning, turning. La 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 la. La 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 la. Back in 1949, you crossed the river for the very first time, where you were offered a job for 3 weeks as all in Dublin's most beautiful music hall, where you got to know the whole world by name. You made a mess of your very first night. Would have been no surprise if you had have been fired, but she never returned. The girl you replaced, turning 3 weeks into 7 decades, behind a bar that would one day bear your name. Would have danced all night, believe you me, if I wasn't already rushed off my feet. Would have danced all night, quite happily, with Tyrone, power, with Laurel and Hardy, and never ever stop. You saw it all with your very own eyes, how the people would swoon, how the people would cry, all those deafening cheers, night after night, from up in the gods to the very front row. For Gilgood, Olivier, Marcel, Marceau, still you greeted all with the very same smile. You befriended the ghosts who wandered the aisles, and the many who patiently waited in line for those pearls of wisdom served at the bar by Maureen, the queen of the Olympia. Would have danced all night, believe you me, if I wasn't already rushed off my feet. Would have danced all night, quite happily, with Tyrone, power, with Laurel and Hardy, and never ever stop. ever seen such a joyous thing as a vampire dancing in the light of spring? Undead since the 1960s. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Paddy Finlay. On March the 17th, for 50 years at least, dancing in among the floats upon a sea of green, in possession of a gift for making people scream. Our Bela Lugosi, our Christopher Lee. La la la, Dracula, la la. You must invite a vampire in. La 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 la, Dracula, la la. Well, that's exactly what we did. Have you ever seen such a thrilling thing as a vampire running in the marathon? In the name of entertainment, in the name of charity. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Paddy Finlay. What lies beneath all those gnashing teeth? The person in the impersonator. When the makeup comes off, he returns to his job as a driver for local undertaker. La la la, Dracula, la la. You must invite a vampire in. La 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 la, Dracula, la la. Well, that's exactly what we did. Have you ever seen such a magical thing as a vampire rising up from his coffin? And as the dry ice tints, he starts to sing about a new way that everyone is dancing. La la la, Dracula, la la. You must invite a vampire in. La 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 la, Dracula, la la. Invite a vampire in. La 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 la, Dracula, la la. Well, that's exactly what we did.
Wow, I cried a little bit, wiped my tears before anyone could see. It's just amazing, like Neil is just an absolute magician.
Just have a good chat. It was fun, you know, sharing, and she was able to take in everything I said and performed magic.
The Local Heroes Project, it's really all about celebrating those people in our communities and our neighbourhoods all around Dublin who go above and beyond for the community. They don't do it for the glory, they don't do it for the recognition, they do it because they see a need and they seek to address it. And what they do makes such a big difference. So we have 7 artists working in different mediums, and each of those artists have 3 heroes that we're working with. And the heroes and artists met, got to know each other a bit, tried to understand their world and their work and their passions. And we had 21 portraits as a result.
I'm passionate about people on the margins, people that don't fit the system. People have to feel included in a community. They have to feel valued.
I love to learn about people. I want to understand them. I want to, you know, see what can we do together? How can we make our community better? How can we use our strengths to do more?
I just enjoy being with children. I enjoy having that special time with them when they just give you 100% attention, and it's just fabulous, and they are so in the moment. You get drawn in as well because they're living and breathing every single solitary word you say, therefore you're in the moment too, and it's just a very special time in somebody's life.
Because as a teacher you have to always be aware that potential's there for everybody, like, you know, and just to encourage people all the time. When you come in every day, you have to be positive, you have to be attentive, you have to be active.
Food and connecting people is very, very important. It breaks a lot of barriers. You can't even understand each other, but food can actually connect you. Even expressions can talk about food, so food is powerful.
It's the feeling you get from a young person saying to you, pass me junior cert, thanks for all that help. Or, you know, I was going through a bit of a rough time with mental health and you showed me where to go and where to get help. And it's those little things, it's the little victories you get through youth work.
I wasn't aware there was such a strong community here, and it's only a small building. You get a sense of how broad it is, how many people's lives it touches.
You know, whatever else is going on in Dublin, good and bad, that there's people just plugging away doing their own thing, and they are literally unsung heroes, and they're making an incredible contribution to the city.
You can see the love that's just the people have for it, the kind of devotion that people have for it. You don't get that by accident.
I just love the idea that you have people who are so passionate about bringing people and communities together, and they're not just talking about it, they're actually going out there and doing something about it.
It gives you hope, just to see that there is people taking so much initiative, and such young people as well. So it makes me feel very optimistic.
Like, I feel heard, I feel seen, I feel appreciated, I feel valued. And I don't know who you're going to value and appreciate that wouldn't want to give their best in all that they do. So it means a lot. It's just amazing. So it is good. I love it, the experience.
Can't wait to go home and show everybody at home. Like, you know, it's brilliant. It is. It's absolutely fantastic.
It's beautiful, and this is history, and I'm really honoured.